Hi guys, and welcome to my No Gym, No Problem workout series. Today's workout will be about 30 minutes long. It'll be working a little bit of upper body, a little bit of abs. All you will need is a set of mini bands and maybe a mat. So if you're ready to get into it, grab your gear, grab your water, and let's go. All right, let's go ahead. We'll get warmed up, get the blood flowing, muscles warm, and then we will go ahead and jump into our workout. So I will go ahead and set our timer. We're going to do a few exercises together to warm up, and then we'll jump into our first circuit. All right, at that first exercise, you're going to bring your feet right under your hips. Roll those shoulders back. You're going to bring both arms out in front, keeping those arms straight. You're going to rotate, bringing your arm back, reach forward, reach the other side, really trying to open up that torso. Stretch out your chest. Make sure you're breathing through each movement. All right, reach back one more time.
3, 2, 1.
This time you're going to bring your feet closer together. You're going to reach up and over, down, reach the other side. This is going to help warm up, stretch out those obliques. So really reach and bend just as far as you can. This should not be painful. Again, just make sure you're breathing through those movements, reaching side to side.
2, 1, go.
This next exercise, you're going to bring those feet a little wider than hip width. You're going to walk out to a nice plank. From there, you're going to rotate, reach up, reach down, and walk all the way back up. We're going to repeat. Walk out to that plank. This time, reach up the other side, reach down, and back into that plank. And we're just going to continue. Reach up,
3,
reach down,
2, 1, go.
All right, this time we are actually going to come all the way down to the ground. Hands on the ground, knees on the floor. You're going to press, open up those shoulder blades, and then bring those shoulder blades together, keeping those arms nice and straight. Press those shoulder blades up, open them up, and then squeeze them together. This is just warming up those upper back muscles. So squeeze and press, squeeze and
3,
press.
2, 1.
And then the last one, you're going to slide all the way down, arms out in front. You're going to bring your arms up, hover over, bring those hands right behind your back, and then bring them out overhead. Bring them up, bring them around, and behind.
Done.
All right, roll on up. That was just a quick, simple warm-up. Get the blood flowing, get those muscles ready. So go ahead, grab your set of mini bands, and we're gonna jump into our first circuit. All right, for today's workout, it is going to consist of 4 separate circuits. Each circuit will be 3 exercises, going 30 seconds work, 15-second rest. We're gonna go 3 rounds through. We're going to do 4 complete circuits like that, and then we'll be done. So I will go ahead and do a quick demo of our first circuit, and then we'll jump in. We are actually going to go down to the ground, so if you need a mat, go ahead and grab it. The first exercise we're going to do is hand release push-ups. So if you're new to push-ups, still working on your push-ups, no problem. What we're going to do is start on our toes, slowly lower yourself down to the ground. When you get to the ground, release those hands, keep those knees down as you press yourself back up. Bring those knees up and lower back down. So you'll come up on your knees, knees up, and down to the ground. From there, we're going to go to our second exercise. You're going to need 1 mini band. You're going to bring one knee up. Whatever knee is up, you're going to hold your band up against that shoulder. Other hand through the band, and you're going to press, squeeze down. You're going to go 30 seconds one side, and then we're going to do a quick switch. 30 seconds to the other side, and we're going to go ahead and complete 3 rounds. So let me get my timer started, grab your bands, and let's get started. So first one is down on the ground. So we will go ahead,
3, 2,
bring those toes, knees up, lower yourself down, hands up, knees down, press up, bring it up, nice and slow, back down, hands up, knees down, press up, knees down, press up.
3, 2, 1, rest.
All right, so grab your band, coming up onto one knee. You will hold your band in nice and tight. And with that other hand, you're going to squeeze
3,
down.
2, 1, go.
Keeping the shoulders back, you're just going to bend only at that elbow, straighten out that arm, bring it back up. That other hand is just holding in nice and close. Really squeeze the back of your arm. Making sure you're controlling that movement all the way down, controlling it all the way back up. Feeling that tension build in the back of your arm. Really squeeze.
3, 2, 1, rest.
All right, we're going to switch, bring that other leg up. And you're gonna hold it tight against that other shoulder. Press your other hand through.
3,
Catch your breath, get ready,
1,
and
go.
squeeze down. So really pull. Keeping that elbow tucked into that side. Don't let that elbow come forward or come away from those ribs. Really squeeze that arm. Keep it going. You have 5 more seconds.
3, 2, 1, rest.
All right, drop your band. You're gonna go back down to push-ups. So starting on those toes, coming back up on those knees. So that nice push-up form, hands right outside your shoulders.
2, 1.
All right, slowly lower down and come back up. All right, go ahead, grab that band. You're gonna bring that one knee up. That same side, you're gonna tuck it against your shoulder, hold it in nice and tight. The other hand, you're gonna press down, squeeze. This is where you can really play around with those bands. 30 seconds of this isn't tough enough. Go to a heavier band or even double up. Grab 2 bands, put them together. Make sure this is a challenging exercise. All right, we got like a couple more.
2, 1, rest.
All right, bring that other leg up. We're gonna switch hands. Roll those shoulders back. Nice deep breath in.
3.
All right, bring the band up.
1, go.
And you're going to pull that band down. Pull it across and squeeze. If for any reason, if this exercise bothers you to kneel, you can do the exact same movement standing up or in a seated position.
3, 2, 1, rest.
All right, we have one more round. We're going to go back to those push-ups. So catch your breath.
3,
Come up onto those toes.
1, go.
All right, nice and slow down. Drop to your knees and press up. triceps should be getting tired. All right, bring that leg up, bring that band up to that first shoulder.
3,
Deep breath in.
2, 1.
Ready?
Go.
And pull it down and squeeze. You can also hold for an extra second at the bottom. Really build that tension in that tricep. All right, we have
2,
one more on this
1.
side.
Rest.
All right, switch legs and switch arms. Deep breath, get ready.
3, 2, 1. Go.
And press. Really squeeze. Focus on bringing that arm all the way down to your side. These are your last few seconds. Come on. All the way to the end.
3, 2, 1. Done.
All right, we are done our first circuit. Go ahead, grab your other bands, grab a drink, press pause if you need to, and we'll jump into circuit number 2. Okay, I got my drink, I got my bands, and I'm ready to go. This is circuit number 2, done the same as the first circuit, 3 exercises, 3 rounds, 30 seconds work, 15-second rest. Let me go ahead and do a quick demo of the exercises this time, and we'll jump right in. This first time you will have a light to medium band right around your wrist, keeping tension the whole time. You're gonna bring those arms straight up in front of you, bring them overhead at the top. You're gonna come out, create a Y together and bringing them back down. So you're gonna come up overhead, bringing them out, bringing them in and back down. That is the first exercise. Exercise number 2, taking that band, placing it under one foot. You're going to step back into that lunge position, those shoulders roll back, grabbing that band, pulling it towards your hip. We're gonna row 30 seconds one side, then we will switch feet, switch hands, do the same thing on the other side for 3 full rounds. So let me get my timer started and we'll get it. All right, so that first band, if you have a watch, you're gonna place it either right below or right on top of that
3,
watch.
2,
Keeping tension that whole time.
go.
You're gonna bring that band all the way up overhead at the top. Stretch, squeeze those shoulder blades together and bring it back down. You wanna feel tension in those shoulders the entire time. So bring it out, bring it in, back down. Those arms are staying nice and straight the entire time. Out, in, back down. Keep that tension. We got one more time.
3,
Bring
2,
them up, bring it out.
1.
Bring it in
Rest.
and back down. So you may want a medium to heavy band, maybe even double up for this row. You're gonna grab your band, place it under one foot, hold it in the opposite hand, that nice low
3,
lunge stance.
2,
Roll those shoulders back and you're just gonna
go.
pull back towards your hip. Keeping those shoulders rolled back. Don't let them round. Keep that chest open and proud. And you're gonna pull, just like you're starting a lawnmower, pull. You're gonna feel that shoulder blade come back towards your spine. Try to tap that hip, that pocket every
3,
time.
2, 1. Rest.
All right, switch feet. Same movement, other side. Grab that band, place it under one foot, grab it with the opposite hand.
3,
A nice low lunge
2,
stance.
1.
Roll those shoulders
Go.
back and pull. You're not bringing that up towards your armpit, you're bringing it back towards that hip. Don't let those shoulders roll. Come on, pull. We got a couple more on this side.
3, 2, 1. Rest.
All right, This is round number 2. Taking that band back around your wrist. Rolling those shoulders back. Keeping tension on the band.
3,
Don't let it
2,
loose.
1,
All right.
go.
Hold that tension. Bring them up all the way. Bring it out. Bring it in and back up. Keeping those shoulders relaxed. Breathe in. Breathe out. Bring it up. Bring it out. Bring it in and down. One more time.
3, 2, 1, rest.
All right, first side for that row. Back under that first foot. Grabbing it with that other hand.
3,
You're going to have that nice low lunge
1,
stance.
go.
Shoulders back, chest is open. You're going to pull it back towards that hip. If this bothers your hand, if it hurts to hold, you can grab a small towel or washcloth, wrap it around the band, and give you a more cushioned handle. But that is just for comfort, not necessary
3,
for an effective
2,
exercise.
1, rest.
All right, same thing, other side. Place it under that foot, grab with the opposite hand.
3, 2,
All right, lean,
1,
shoulders
go.
back, and pull. This is working that upper back, bringing those shoulder blades back towards your spine. We have one more.
3, 2, 1, rest.
All right, one more round. That band is coming back to your wrist. Those knuckles are facing away from each other for the entire movement.
3, 2,
Deep breath.
1,
Get ready.
go.
Bring that band straight up. Bring it out, in, and back down. Keep that band out far enough that you feel those shoulders working. Bring it out, in, and down. You're keeping those arms straight as you bring it overhead. All right, last set of rows. Back to that first foot, first side. A nice low stance.
3,
Lean it forward, shoulders back,
go.
and pull. Making sure you're not letting those shoulders drop. Keep them back.
Three, 2, 1, rest.
All right, last side. Place that band under that other foot. Band goes into that other hand.
2, 1, go.
Keeping those shoulders back and pull. Pull towards your hip every time. You can always go heavier with your band. Add additional bands if you need to. Pull
3,
more than one at a time.
2, 1, done.
All right, we are done circuit number 2. So that means go ahead, press pause, grab some water, and I'll see you in a second. All right, I am back for circuit number 3. I hope you are ready. This time you're going to be down on the ground. You only need one band and maybe a mat. As long as you're ready, I'll go ahead and do a quick demo. This will be the same format, the 3 exercises for 3 rounds. First exercise, one band. You are gonna place it under one foot. You're gonna have that knee up, lean on to that knee. You're gonna grab that band with your opposite hand, kind of support the back of that elbow, and you're going to curl it up to your shoulder and bring it back down. That elbow is staying in place right in line with that knee. You're gonna go 30 seconds one side, switch, same thing on the other side, and then for that third exercise, we're going to just slide all the way down to our back. Or we're gonna bring our knees up, take your hands, press them against your knees. You're gonna take your knees and press them against your hands. And you're going to just hold that crunch for 30 seconds. This is a tough round. It's going to be a little tougher than it looks, but we can do it, we got it. All right, so let me get my timer started and we will get right into it. So make sure you have that one band ready. All right, so you're gonna place that band under that first foot. You're gonna hold it with that opposite hand, just supporting the back of this elbow, the way you're bringing that band forward, bring it all the way up to that shoulder and back down. Bring it all the way up, squeeze that bicep. You're gonna control on the way up, control on the way back down. This is another one. If it bothers you to kneel, feel free to grab a seat, grab a chair, and just do this off of the edge of the chair.
One. Rest.
All right, same thing. Switch feet. You're gonna lean onto that leg, grab that band with that other side, that other hand.
3, 2,
Placing your arm behind that elbow, support it as you come up. So you're squeeze and lower, squeeze and lower. We have a couple more.
2, 1. Rest.
All right, drop that band, come all the way down. You're going to bring those knees up,
3,
bring those hands against those knees,
go.
bring your shoulders up, and you're just going to push, squeezing those abs, breathing in and out, controlling your breath. In deep, nice and slow through your nose, nice and slow out through your mouth.
Three, two, one. Rest.
Oh. All right, that is a tough ab exercise, so do what you can, drop, and then come back up when you're ready. Round 2, back to that first side.
3,
Under that first
2,
foot,
1. Go.
you're going to lean and curl up, lower down. We have a couple more on this side. All right, do one more.
2, 1. Rest.
All right, switch legs. Bring that other one forward. Catch your breath.
3,
As always, tuck those shoulders back
go.
and curl it up. This is another time if that band hurts your hand to pull, go ahead, grab that small towel, wrap it around the band, use it as a cushion, little handle. All right, do one more.
2, 1. Rest.
All right, put that band to the side and come on down. Making sure you're keeping those shoulders lifted and those abs squeezed the entire time.
2,
Okay, so bring those knees up,
go.
feet can be together or crossed. You're gonna push those knees away as those knees are pushing those hands away. Breathe in nice and slow. Out nice and slow. All right, we have one more round. Go ahead, back to that first side. Bring that foot forward.
3, 2,
You're gonna grab with that opposite
1,
hand,
go.
and you're going to curl all the way up and bring it down. Make sure that elbow is not moving. You're just curling, lifting that forearm, and lowering it back down.
Three, two, one, rest.
Whew, all right, last side. Bring that leg forward. Grab with the opposite hand.
3, 2, 1, go.
Shoulders back. Bring it up and down. Lift and lower, nice and controlled. All right, you got one more. All the way up
3, 2,
and bring it down.
1, rest.
All right, our last exercise in this circuit. Come all the way down. Get ready, bring those knees up.
2,
Bring those shoulders up.
go.
And you're just going to squeeze. Squeeze those abs, make them work the whole time. Nice steady breath in. Slow breath out. Really push, push, push. All right, that is the end of circuit number 3. We have one more circuit to go. So go ahead, grab your water, grab your bands, and press pause. All right, we're here, our last and final circuit of the day. This time you're going to need 2 bands and maybe a mat. We're going to come down to the ground. The first exercise, we are going to have that band around our wrist. You're going to hold tension with that band, keeping those shoulders back. You're going to bring it up, shoulder height. Keeping the same tension the whole time, you're going to do that steering wheel motion. So alternating one hand on top of the other. Feeling those shoulders working the whole time, you're going to go for your 30 seconds. Second exercise, you will have a band around your shoelaces. For exercise B and C, you are going to have that band around your shoelaces. So if you want, put that band around your shoelaces now. Keep it there, that way you don't have to take the time to take it off, put it back on. Second exercise, we are going to be on our belly, and we are going to go for swimmers. So on your belly, you're going to take your opposite arm, opposite leg, you're going to rise up, down, other side. So you're gonna keep resistance on that band, squeeze that back side. We got 30 seconds. Third exercise, you're going to come up into plank position, and we're gonna go for a slow mountain climber. So you're going to have that band, you're going to tap in, tap out, tap in, tap out. All right, so those are our 3 exercises this time. Again, you can take that band, put it around your shoelaces now, keep it there. Let me get my timer started and we'll get in. All right, this time we're going to start with that band around our wrist, that kneeling position, keeping those hips tucked.
3, 2, 1.
Have resistance on the band, knuckles are facing away from each other. Come up, shoulder height, and you're just steering, rotating side to side. One hand is on top, one's on the bottom. Squeezing those glutes, squeezing those abs. Everything's working. Make sure you're breathing, keeping those shoulders relaxed. You got it. Couple more twists.
2, 1.
All right.
Rest.
Drop that band to the side. Come down to your belly for those swimmers. So all the way down, hands out in front. Keeping resistance with those feet.
3, 2, 1.
You're going to lift.
Go.
Right arm, left leg. Down. Left arm, right leg. So just alternating, lifting, keeping that leg straight. Squeezing your back, squeezing your glutes, squeezing your hamstrings. That entire backside is working. So lift, lower.
3, 2, 1. Rest.
All right, this time we are coming up into that plank position. This band is staying in the same spot around your shoelaces. Make sure you're keeping those shoulders stacked right above those wrists.
1. Go.
So plank, you're gonna tap in, tap out, tap in, tap out. We have a few more seconds.
3, 2, 1. Rest.
Whew, all right, coming back to that kneeling position. Grabbing that other band, tucking those hips forward. Take that pelvis, tilt it forward.
1. Go.
All right, bring those arms up. We're just steering side to side. Nice job, guys. Keep it up, keep it up.
Three, two, 1. Rest.
All right, drop that band, come back down to that belly. This time we're gonna do those swimmers, so opposite arm, opposite leg.
3, 2, 1. Go.
You're gonna face the floor the whole time.
Three, two, 1. Rest.
All right, we have that mountain climber coming up. Take a deep breath, get ready. We're gonna go back into plank position. Shoulders stacked right above those wrists.
2, 1. Go.
All right, starting on that plank here, you're gonna tap in and tap out. Don't let those shoulders drift back or those hips drift up. Keep them in line. We got 5 seconds.
3, 2, 1.
Whew.
Rest.
I'm sweating, I don't know about you. We have one more round, our final round. So go ahead, grab that band, come back to that kneeling position. Those hips tucked forward,
3,
band right around those wrists,
go.
shoulders back, bring it up. And you're gonna steer, tilt one side and the other. Keep those glutes squeezed. Staying in the kneeling position really helps work that core.
3, 2, 1. Rest.
Whew, all right, last 2 exercises. Back to those swimmers. So back down to the ground, back to your belly. Arms out.
3, 2, 1.
Opposite arm and leg. Bridge up. Other side.
Three, two, one, rest.
All right, third and final exercise of the day. That mountain climber, that plank position, whatever pace works for you.
2, 1,
All right,
go.
keeping those shoulders in line with those wrists. You're gonna tap it in, bring it out. Bring that leg in as far as you can, even if it's just a little bit.
Three, two, one, done.
Whew. All right, guys, we are done, and I am so proud of you. Nice job. We got it done. No gym, no problem. We got this.